Hello there. Finding a new location for your restaurant is hard enough, but when you do, there are lots of things you need to consider. So this is a rapid fire overview of this topic. We have actually created a pocket guide which goes into it in more detail. This will be linked below, or alternatively you'll find it on our website. Number one, what type of site is it? Is it a shell and core unit, which potentially might be in a retail development? It's essentially an empty shell with incoming services. The great thing about this is that it's a blank canvas. The bad thing about this is that there's nothing in there. The cost of fitting this out will be significant, and particularly if you're a startup or a first-time restaurateur, it will almost certainly be more expensive than you think. If you are a startup or a first-time restaurateur, I would definitely suggest you look at existing restaurant or F&B units. They will have all of the infrastructure in place. Number two, planning status. So this brings me on to the next challenge: is what is the planning status of this building? A few years ago, they introduced Use Class E, which is a sort of a catch-all commercial use class, which now means that certain types of F&B can occupy what may formerly have been a shop or a retail unit without needing change of use. But the thing to remember is if you're doing that, you will still need planning consent for the extraction. So actually, in practice, it's not that different to the previous change of use when you had to get permission to turn it into a restaurant. There is still the process you need to go through. Is it a listed building? If it is, there's a popular myth that grade 2 listed means it's only the outside that's listed. That is not the case. If a building is listed grade 2 or grade 1, any changes that you want to make to that building, you are supposed to get consent for. Number three, incoming services. Another common myth is that if you have an incoming three-phase power supply, then you're fine. But that is not the case. A three-phase supply is measured, the rating of it is measured in kVA. Some incoming supplies could be as little as 40 kVA. The supposedly standard minimum is 69. Really, for a restaurant, you need 100. So that's it. As I said, we do have this pocket guide. You'll find a link in the bio or a link in the comments below, or it's on our website. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.